free. If you want to see an additional 5-minute preview of this next Ultra Vegito episode for free, just sign up to my manga newsletter, mangaletter.com, using the links in the description or pinned comment, and simply enter an active email and your name, and it will be with you instantly after for free. So make sure to check your spam, junk, or other folder if you don't see it. This is a treat for every one of you who cannot afford the Patreon, so enjoy.
Because, as much as this place is reminding me of home, it's starting to make me feel impatient. I need to get home, die!
As with a sudden change in mood, the God Killer would finally get back into his mind the urgency of his true goal. But before Dai could even give his response, an inkling of information to lessen Vegito's worries.
What the hell? Whose energy is that? Is that someone coming over here or?
As traveling right towards the two powerful warriors, just as they would fly forward, coming the other way would be a fast-moving energy signature. Just what exactly it was, though, would still be a mystery until... Vegito! As only moments later, its true target would be seen, coming straight for the God Killer, and not being a person, but a straight beam of energy. A beam of energy that could be recognized instantly by anyone.
This is...
As looking dead straight at the beam as it would pass him, Vegito's eyes would know all too well even before us, confused immediately as he would wait for the attack to end. And just like that, the entire beam would shoot past far into the distance, as the God Killer would twirl around. But still, with a stunned face, recognizing it as obviously the special beam cannon, Vegito would comment whilst looking with Dai.
You know that attack as well as I do, right, Dai?
With the Grand Priest responding, Indeed. Over there! As turning backwards, the former Grand Priest would immediately pinpoint the assailant, standing amongst the smoke of the aftermath of his beam being let off.
Almost.
As in a both surprising and unsurprising reveal, the signature attack would be let off by Piccolo himself. Some way, somehow, in the final sector of the new devil, stuck in stance from his special beam cannon, but with his eyes now clearly different. It may not exactly be the Piccolo we knew, or is it?
It's been a long time, Vegito.
But as the black glare at Piccolo would begin to talk, it would seem more and more real as time went on. What is this? The Namekian from Universe 7? There's no way he could be here. Even if he was killed by a demon in the mortal realm and sent here, he could not have made it from Sector 10 to here before us. What is this? Leaving even Dai bamboozled, as he would try to be the brains in the situation. Since without a thought more, the God Killer Vegito in contrast, without any fear or consideration, would already be on the ground, landing right before his old friend.
Well. Do you have any idea how long it's been, Green Man? I can sense from your eyes you're not the real deal. But man, oh man, it feels all the same to see you again, friend. You haven't aged a day. Can the same be said for your power level though? Because I'm thinking you weren't made to just have a chat.
To which Piccolo, now in fighting stance, would surprisingly respond,
Cocky as ever. That'll be the Vegeta in you. As always though, if you really wanted an answer to that question, there's only one way to find out. Is that so? I don't think the real Piccolo would be so brazen to challenge me. It was seldom seen he'd even fight Kakarot anymore. But I'll bite. Just do me a favor and keep your blood off the clothes.
we can't promise you that, buddy. But just as Vegito would get himself ready to fight, unexpectedly, a voice would be heard calling out, and not one that would elicit much fear. Can't let Piccolo have all the fun. I've been itching to give my new improved Wolf Fang fist a go. As unbelievably, the next fighter to appear would be Yamcha of all people. He too, with these strange blackened eyes, but talking as if his real personality was still intact.
Really? This devil has a strange sense of humor. Because Piccolo I understand, but Yamcha was the next choice.
Comedically leaving Vegito with the most awkward of looks, as not even he could pretend to be in any way intimidated, just staring with confusion until... Hold on, don't forget about us, Vegito. But yet again, another voice would come into the fray, as a monk-like foot would come into show, followed by a familiar beard, then a bold head, and then two more sets of feet that would also mysteriously appear. It would seem each of these belonged to a new arrival on the battlefield.
What? You guys are?
As suddenly, surrounding Piccolo on all sides, facing the God Killer, would be a medley of Z-Fighters.
And if you want more, the next video is already up live on my Patreon right now for over 4,500 plus incredible patrons who are getting early access episodes for life, as well as actively seeing hidden Ultra Vegito content. And if you want that too, head to my Patreon to see the full next video and see just what insane turn of events happens next in yet another very long episode. So join now and talk to me. Links are in the description and pinned comment.